Hi beauties, welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, I'm Kennedy. If you're not new here, well then you already know who I am. We are doing another reading vlog today. This is going to be book 2 in the off-campus Briar series universe. The Mistake by Elle Kennedy. This is Logan and Grace's book. This is part of rereading my Comfort series with me. This will be part 2. Obviously, because it's the second book. Now, I think what I might do is take a break after I finish The Legacy, which is the last book in the off-campus series, and before we start the Briar series, what I might do is reread Fourth Wing, because I really want to do that, but I'm not sure yet. So if you have any opinions on that, let me know. But with that being said, let's get into the reading vlog. I don't love that he likes Hannah still, but I know it goes away, so I'm gonna push through. He just said, the best center I've ever skated with and the best person I've ever known. And I'm comfortable enough with my hetero status to say that if I did play for the other team, I wouldn't just fuck Garrett Graham. I'd marry him. Logan is so real for that. I love how when Grace gets nervous, she rambles. Like, she just went on a whole tangent about how her dad told her about drugs versus how her mom explained drugs to her in front of this really cute guy who just asked her if she wanted to go outside with him to smoke. Like, it's so funny to watch her go on these rants. He just called her gorgeous for the first time, and she went on a rant about Ted Bundy. I mean, you seem like a decent guy, but then again, lots of serial killers probably seem decent too when you first meet them. Did you know that Ted Bundy was actually really charming? Her eyes widen. How messed up is that? Imagine you're walking along one day and you meet this really cute, charming guy and you're like, oh my god, he's perfect. And then you're over at his place and you find a trophy dungeon in the basement. Jesus, did anyone ever tell you that you talk a lot? Sorry, sometimes I babble when I'm nervous. I shoot her another grin. I make you nervous. No, well, maybe a little. I mean, I don't know you, and yeah, stranger danger and all that. Although I'm sure you're not dangerous, but you know. Right, Ted Bundy. We are back to read. My camera died. I didn't read that much off camera, but my camera died. So I wanted to have a list of things I wanted to talk to you about. So the first one is when Logan accidentally shows up at her dorm room and they end up watching Die Hard together. Like their first like meet cute moment. And then on, what page am I on? I'm on page 30, but page 22, she says, "The only thing that could sweeten this deal is if you offered me some booze," Logan says. She says, "I don't have any, but I've got a whole bag of gummy bears hidden in my chest drawer. Marry me," he says. Love that moment. And then page 27. She says, "You're not babbling right now. Yeah, now, do you not remember the serial killer rant I gave you 2 hours ago? Trust me, I remember." And then he's answering grin, speeds up my pulse. God, he's got a sexy smile, slightly crooked, and every time he flashes it, his eyes twinkle playfully. I don't make you nervous, do I? I don't make you nervous anymore, do I? John Logan. Okay, and then page 28. He starts to lightly stroke her cheekbone and she asks him, "What are you doing?" And he says, "Well, you were looking at me like you wanted to kiss me." So I was thinking I might do that. John Logan. Those are just like my favorite moments from their first like meet cute that I wanted to talk to you guys about. Okay, so during their night together, kissing led to more, and she faked it. Well, she didn't fake it, she just kind of went, when asked if she. And he's stuck thinking about it, and he said, "You know what, screw it. I might not have her number, but I know where she lives, and there's no way I'll be able to concentrate on a damn thing today until I've rectified this unholy situation. Leaving a girl wanting isn't just embarrassing, it's unacceptable." And then 30 minutes later, I'm standing in front of Grace's door. Iconic. Grace is so relatable to me because Logan took her to Water Tower and she's like, never mind now. I'm scared of heights. And like, same girl. Same. he just told her he was using her as a distraction to get over Hannah. Somebody play Why'd You Have to Lead Me On? Why'd You Have to Twist the Knife? Walk Away and Leave Me Bleeding. I hate this moment. Like, why, dude? Like, you clearly like her. Hannah just helped him realize that he's not into her. He just wants a relationship like her and Garrett have. So he just hurt Grace to realize that he actually wants her. I forget how frustrating this book is. Have I said that I hate Ramona yet? She just texted Logan and said, "Hey, this is Ramona. Just heard what happened with you and Grace. Need me to come over and comfort you." Winky face. She's the worst best friend. Garrett interrupts Logan and Grace at the coffee shop, and Logan says, "Go away, G. I'm wooing." I didn't mean to interrupt. I'll wait outside so my boy can keep, wooing. So they're going to a party, and Dean tells him, "You're a freshman. Well, I guess she'd be your sophomore now. Grace is here? Yeah, but she's, with someone." What the fuck? With who? I had no intention of throwing down tonight, but if some slimy mofo so much as looks at Grace wrong, he'll be leaving this party on a stretcher. John motherfucking Logan. He just showed up at the guy's apartment that Grace was hanging out with last night. It was basically like, as long as you guys aren't exclusive, I'm gonna keep trying to win her back type of a vibe. So funny. So he told Grace he would do anything to get her to go out with him, and so she sent him a list of things he has to do in order for her to agree to go on a date with him, like writing a poem, flowers, a celebrity endorsement, etc. Somebody play How You Get the Girl by Taylor Swift right now, please. So while they're writing the poem, Garrett is texting Hannah because she needs to know about this, and Logan says, "Jerk, Jesus Christ, will you quit dictating this conversation to Hannah? Bros before hoes, dude." And Garrett says, "Call my girlfriend a hoe one more time and you won't have a bro." That is why Garrett Graham stays the #1 book boyfriend. The boudoir shot on the Red Velvet Chase Lounge. He's confusing Justin so much, but I love that Garrett and Hannah helped him make origami hearts. Like I love that they're involved in this too. They're at a party and all of these girls are coming up to him, and to his credit, he's not like touching them or like letting them touch him. But it makes her jealous, and so now he's like, and it makes you jealous. He finishes, and I feel like smacking that stupid grin off his face. You have nothing to be jealous of. All those girls who came over to us, I don't even remember what they look like. I don't remember half their names. You're the only one I see tonight. The only one I see ever. Oh, that's so cute. I love all of the off-campus men, honestly. I hate that like he has to give up his dream of playing in the NHL to take care of his alcoholic father. And like I understand why. I understand why he has to do it, but it just sucks, and I hate that it has to happen. I love you, you stupid jackass. Such an iconic I love you moment. Truly. The icon that Grace Ivers is. Wait, you've been talking to John Logan? Wait, you're talking about Gretchen? No, I'm talking about Grace. Grace Elizabeth Ivers, the woman I love. The radio love confession. The radio love confession. That's all I have to say. I finished, but I wanted to talk about this quote. They're at the Bruins game. Garrett and Logan are both play for the Boston Bruins. It's like 2 years later in the epilogue. And Hannah says, "It's so funny. Garrett told me that he and Logan have talked about the two of them in Bruins jerseys ever since freshman year, and now it's actually happening. I guess some dreams really do come true. Yep, I guess they do. Okay, we have finished reading the book. It is obviously a 5-star book. It's part of my comfort series. I love this book forever. It's just everything to me. Like, you will never see me complaining about this book. I love Logan. I love Grace. I love their story. I love their relationship. Now I am so excited for Dean and Allie's book because I remember just loving it so much. But thank you guys so much for watching. I hope that you enjoyed this reading vlog. Please remember to like, comment, and subscribe, and I will see you guys next week.